Inflation slowed to 3.5% in June. Will this trend hold now that strikes on Iran?
I think so. I think it's going to. Inflation's down. We inherited the worst inflation in the history of our country. They say 48 years. I inherited that, and I got blamed for it, and it's not my fault. Thank you for bringing it up. Remember that. Remember that for the midterms. I say to that camera. Remember that because nobody else could do it.
Around the world and around the nation are anticipating your big announcement on Thursday night regarding election machines and integrity. Can you give us sort of a sneak peek about what to expect and tell the
Well,
audience
I'd rather
in
save
America?
it. It will concern that subject, and we'll have a couple of other things to
Why
say
should people
also.
watch, though?
But I'd rather save it, but it's really big news. It's really, really big news. And our country has to shape up. But that's what we're going to be talking about Thursday is it doesn't get bigger because without free and fair elections, you don't have a country. We will be discussing other things too, but it's going to be a very big announcement. Even know who this woman is.
You represent Fulton County.
Nobody knows what the hell is
What's the deal going on with Maryland? My understanding is they sent out 500 wrong mail-in ballots. Oops.
Well, I saw some of the conversation about that, sir, and I would say that, it's a mistake. It just cannot happen. That type of mistake cannot happen.
500,000.
It's a lot, sir, and it's a huge mistake. I know the people that, and then obviously you can point at the vendor and say, well, the vendor made them a mistake, but the buck stops with the election officials.
And you're crooked. So is ABC and CBS. Take what? Take what?
When was the last time you spoke with an Iranian official?
Well, not me, but let's say my representatives. Well, actually, an hour ago.
And what message was delivered?
They want to make a deal, but every time they make a deal, they break it. They don't want to die.
What message was delivered?
I said, you better make a deal. You're not going to have anything left.
And you think they will?
They should. I don't know if they will or not. We've done things unreal with Iran. In other words, anybody doing business with Iran can't go through everything. Yeah, I want to be reimbursed because we're protecting a very rich portion of the world. We're spending money. And so what we've done is we are going to be reimbursed for protection. We're protecting by the countries that we're helping.
I was wondering if you could explain your changing thinking on the Strait of Hormuz, applying a 20% fee.
Yeah, so when I put that out yesterday, it was never fair to me that we would be guarding the strait when we basically don't take anything. We don't need the oil at all. I was called by different people, different countries, and they said, we'd love to do it a different way. We'd love to invest in the United States with billions and billions of dollars and continue our record setting. And we would like to invest tremendously in the United States as opposed to charging a fee. And I like that actually because I don't think anybody should be able to charge a fee for the strait or for any other strait relationship in terms of other sections of the world. I don't think anybody should be really in that position. But we were doing it as a reimbursement. The Gulf states are going to invest a tremendous amount of money into the United States, and that was very satisfactory to me. I think it's actually much better.
The Hormuz Strait toll idea for you, that's dead now. That's completely gone.
No, I just told you, you have, they would love to invest more money in the United States at record amounts, and that would be very acceptable. And this way, there's no fee. I don't like the concept of a fee, but at the same time, it's not fair that we're protecting this strait for the entire world, for China and everyone. I don't mind protecting it for China. I don't mind protecting it for anybody, but it's unfair that we're not in somehow compensated. They're investing, and they're getting a return on their money, and it's good, and I like that much better.
Given how the Iranians have been behaving, do you you have any regrets about lifting the naval blockade or giving the sanctions
No.
waivers?
No, I gave them a chance, and they shot first, and that was a big mistake that they shot first, because we have been knocking the hell out of them. In 1776, our founding fathers met in Philadelphia and changed.